Well, today the city of Akron announced a series of changes to the police department's use of force policy. This comes with the release of a report commissioned by the mayor and the city that reviewed police policies and procedures. Annabelle Childers has the details for us.
In 2025, the city of Akron hired the Police Executive Research Forum, or PERF, to review the Akron Police Department's use of force policies. The move in response to multiple high-profile incidents, including the deadly police shootings of Jalen Walker and Jasmine Tucker.
This issue has been a very challenging and painful one in our community. Today is about taking meaningful steps to ensure that we move forward.
Mayor Shammas Malik unveiled PERF's findings, compiled in a more than 100-page report with 58 official policy recommendations. A portion of them deal with policy clarifications and revisions. Others rearrange the system for reviewing officer uses of force and create more limited conditions for officers to use head strikes or deploy tasers.
Some of the recommendations touch on integrating more de-escalation and scenario-based use of force training, emphasizing decision-making in high-stress environments.
Already, the city claims to have implemented 18, with a goal of implementing 40 recommendations by the end of the year.
We absolutely plan on working to implement what's recommended in the PERF report.
And city leaders say they're moving even more quickly than the timeline recommended by PERF. Meanwhile, the president of Akron's police union believes all of this is moving far too fast.
This procedure that's getting rolled out, that officers are going to be expected and held to a standard tomorrow on, is anything but a couple minor changes. We've already submitted a list of over 20 of the recommendations in there that we believe need to be bargained for.
He argues the policy changes will have a negative impact on officer retention, a problem that was raised in the report.
If these are young officers that have an opportunity to go somewhere else and not be held to an impossible standard, then they're probably going to do that.
The mayor says the findings of these reports, these recommendations, are going to be shared with city council at a Monday night meeting. That way they can start talking about the budget, how much it's going to cost to implement these. And if you want to see the recommendations in this full report yourself, you can find that on the City of Akron's website, in addition to a dashboard where they're tracking the progress of implementing the recommendations.
All right, good to know. Annabelle, thank you very much.